First, I import the data from the Excel into SPSS. I click File, into Import Data, and choose the CSV data to the responses. After that, I make sure the options read the variable names from the first row of data is T. So the SPSS can automatically read the variable names. After that, the data is successfully imported. I check the variable view to make sure that all variables such as age, gender, programs, CGPA, and the questionnaires items are correctly imported before continuing with other analysis. Next, I go to variable view to rename the questionnaire item into the shorter codes. For the service quality variable, I rename items according to their dimensions. For example, reliability code R1 to R5, while responsiveness code RP1 to RP4. The insurance item are coded as A1 to A4. The empathy are codes E1 to E5. And then the tangible are coded as T1 to T4. And then the next one is for behavior intention. I also rename the item based on their categories. The loyalty items are coded as L1 to L4. And the external response item are coded as ER1 and ER2. And the internal response items are coded is IR1. Next, I will check the missing data in SPSS. This step is important because missing data can affect the accuracy and reliability of the analysis result. To check missing data, I click Analyze, choose Descriptive, Statistic, and select Frequency. After that, insert a variable to the variable box. This variable include R1 to ER1. Then I click OK. However, I do not include timestamp because it is not relevant to the analysis. Based on the SPSS output, all variables show valid 34 and missing 0. That means that's all our 34 respondents are good. Answer the questionnaire completely. And there is no missing data in data set, therefore no data needs to be removed or replaced. And the data set is completely and suitable for the next analysis.
We are going to learn a quick and easy way to detect outlier data using the Explore menu in IBM SPSS Statistics. Let's get started. So, now we go to step-by-step analysis. First, go to the top menu bar. Click on Analyze, hover over Descriptive Statistics and click Explore. Once the window opens, select all the dependent variables you want to check and click the arrow to move them into the dependent list box. If you have a categorical variable like L1 to split your data groups, move it into the factor list box. Next, click the Plots button on the right to select your preferred charts, such as histograms or box plots. Then click Continue. Make sure both is selected under Display section and click OK. Now we are in the output window. SPSS will display the data summary and descriptive values. To find outliers the easiest way, scroll down until you see these blue box plot charts. Pay close attention to the case numbers located outside the upper and lower boundary lines of the box. Numbers like 26, 12, or 20 represent the exact respondent rows in your data view that are identified as outliers because their values are too extreme. From here, You can double check those specific data rows to clean or remove them so that your final research results are more accurate. That's all for today. I hope this helps and happy analyzing.
Next, I will conduct the normality test in SPSS. This test is important because it helps to identify whether the data is normal. Before continue with further statistical analysis, I click analyze, choose descriptive statistic and select explore. After that, I insert the service quality item into dependence list. Variable include R1 to R5 for reliability, RP1 to RP4 for responsiveness, A1 to A4 for insurance, E1 to E5 for empathy, T1 to T4 for tangible, and then for to list, I insert all questionnaire items starting from R1 until IR1. Okay, last one, IR1. Next, I click plots, take normality plots with test histogram also. And then click continue and OK to generate that output.
Wait for a second.
In the output, I refer the test of normality tables. I focus the Shapiro-Wilk test. Its significant value is more than 0.05. The data considered normal distribute. This significant value less than 0.05. The data considered not normal. For the next statistical analysis.
In this tutorial, I'll show you the easiest way to calculate the mean score of your variables using the compute variable function in SPSS. First, navigate to the top menu, click on transform and select compute variable. In the target variable box, type a name for your new variable. For example, let's use reliability. Next, in the numeric expression box, type the mean formula followed by your specific item separated by commas. Once everything looks good, simply click OK. SPSS will immediately process the calculation. You can see the execution confirmed in the output window. If you look back at your dataset, a brand new column containing the calculate mean values is now successfully generated at the very end. And that's it. Give it a try and thanks for watching. We'll guide you step by step on how to use frequency analysis in SPSS to build a bar chart, and most importantly, how to display percentage value on each bar to make your reports look much more professional. Let's get started. First, navigate to the menu bar at the top of your screen. Click on the Analyze menu, choose descriptive statistic, and then click on Frequencies. Once the Frequencies dialog box appears, select the demographic or respondent profile variable you want to analyze. For instance, here we have age, gender, program path, and CGPA. Click the arrow icon to transfer all of them into the variables box on the right. Next, click on the Charts button located on the right side of the dialog box. Under Chart Type, change the selection to Bar Charts. For chart values, make sure you select percentage to format the axis in percent. Once done, click Continue and then click OK to process the data. We are now in the output window, which displays the frequency table and bar charts. By default, SPSS does not show the percentage value on top of each bar. To add them, double-click on the first bar chart to open the chart editor window. Next, Right-click on any of the blue bar inside the chart editor and select the Show Data Labels option. You will instantly see the percentage value appear on top of each bar. You can now close the Properties window and exit the chart editor to return to the main output window. Simply repeat the exact same steps for the remaining variables such as gender, program and path. Just double-click, right-click and activate Show Data Labels. Your visual report is now complete with precise percentage data. That's all for today video. Give it a try and good luck with your data analysis.
I will run the descriptive analysis in SPSS. This analysis is used to identify the mean, standard deviation, minimum, and maximum values for each items. To run this analysis, I click Analyze, choose Descriptive Statistics, select Descriptive. After that, insert all items to variable box. Then click OK to generate the output. After that, descriptive statistic table will appear the SPSS output. This table shows the end, minimum, maximum, mean, standard deviation value for each item. Based on the output, I can see the average score for each items. The mean value shows the respondent level of agreement, while the standard deviation shows how to spread out the responses are. The higher mean value is 4.59. The lowest value is 4.35. Since all mean values are above 4, this shows that the respondents have a positive perception towards service quality and behavior intentions. Besides that, standard deviation values are below 1.00, which means the respondents are quite consistent among the respondents. Therefore, the descriptive statistics show the most respondents gave a positive response to all items in this study.
In this quick video, I'll show you how to perform a spearman correlation analysis in SPSS. First, head over to the menu bar at the top, click on Analyze, Over-correlate and then click on Bivariate. Once the dialog box pops up, select the variables you want to analyze. In this case, we will move all items from R1 through RP3 into the variables box. Next, under correlation coefficients, make sure to uncheck % and check the box for spearman. After that, simply click OK. The system will process the data and generate the non-parametric correlations table. Here, you can check the correlation coefficient value to determine the strength of the relationship, as well as the seek-to-tail value to see if the relationship is statistically significant.